Good evening, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue with Psalm reading. Today we're on Psalm number 12. I'm going to read it. For the director of music, according to the Sheminith, a Psalm of David. Okay. Help, Lord, for the godly are no more. The faithful have vanished from among men. Everyone lies to his neighbor. Their flattering lips speak with deception. May the Lord cut off all flattering lips, and every boastful tongue that says, "We will triumph with our tongues. We own our lips. Who is our master?" Because of the oppression of the weak and the groaning of the needy, I will now arise, says the Lord. I will protect them from those who malign them. And the words of the Lord are flawless, that silver refined in a furnace of clay, purified 7 times. O Lord, you will keep us safe and protect us from such people forever. The wicked freely strut about, while what is vile is honored among men. This is number 12 for director music according to Sheminith, a Psalm of David. Sheminith probably is a style of music, just probably the tune it's set, just use few different lyrics. That's probably like a lot of music from classic, like Beethoven's music, will feel different version of the words or lyrics. So that's probably Sheminith. I guess it's the style of music, it's kind of music. Help, Lord, for the godly are no more. Again, when we read the Psalm, did you feel something? The unease, the anxiousness, the unsafe, the feeling of stressful, at least, even worse, dangerous and flee and fear and anxious, all of those. But today, this one, Psalm 12, help, Lord, for the godly are no more. Help, God, the helpless. So still feel like helpless, so ask God, help, Lord, because the godly are no more, the faithful have vanished from among men. All the men become non-faithful, and couldn't find anybody godly or righteous in his view. Everyone lies to his neighbor. Their flattering lips speak deception. This is, I think, looks like this is not new or not specific for any time, probably since the human was created along with a lot of problems, like cannot resist the temptations, and hear the lies to his neighbor, flattering lips speak with deceptions. We have those encounters with people. We feel the same way. Oh my God, why so deceptive? Something like this. It looks like it's not alone, not specific for any time, not specific for anybody. It can happen all over the world since the ancient history to now. Okay, may the Lord cut off all flattering lips and every boastful tongue that says, "We will triumph with our tongues. We owe our lips. Who is our master?" This is, I again did not say when and at what circumstances David wrote this, but it seems there's somebody talking something he was not happy, was not approved, or against his will. Against his will is likely or possible. So that's why he's so anxious, even feel the angry or unease, restless. Oh God, help! Why they say that? Why there's no faithful, no honest man? Why they all deceptive? Saying triumph with their tongues and think whatever they can say, they will they own their own lips or something like this. It's not restrained tongue. I think if you read the Bible many times, David is he is not talkative. He did not talk much according to the Bible, from my understanding. So he always say, restrain your tongues. That's what he means here. Because of the oppression of the weak and the groaning of the needy, I will now arise, says the Lord. So, because they're a group of people, in his view, in David's view, not honest, not faithful, not godly, and now he asked God help, and now God says, I will now rise because of those people. That means something's going to happen. I'm now going to rise. I will protect them from those who malign them. I will protect those weak and needy from those who align them, from those who will bring harm to them. And the words of the Lord are flawless, like silver refined in a furnace of clay, purified 7 times. So the words of the Lord are flawless, like silver refined in the furnace of clay. Is probably this ancient equipment. The silver is made from the furnace, made by the clay, and so 7 times continue to purify until it's no more, means very pure. So the words of Lord is flawless, it's very pure. Oh Lord, you will keep us safe and protect us from such people forever. So God, you rise up again. You already said you're going to rise up to save us from those evil plot or evil flattering lips, deceptive lips, and the wicked freely strut about what is vile is honored among men. So the God said, and the Lord, you will keep us safe and protect us from such people forever. And those wicked, they just strut about, and what is vile is honored among men. Because of this, because the wicked, the deceptive, they're boasting about, they say whatever they want to say. So the God will protect us from those people, because there are so many surrounded. So please protect us from those deceptive, falsely non-godly people. So again, reading Psalm, that's the reason of I like to read Psalm, because I think the true feelings and the truth and the fact of the world is not like people or human are perfect. The whole godly, divine divinity are from people, but there are people like vile and deceptive and lies and unfaithful. So this is the whole idea of the psalm. It's not just saying everything is perfect, all the springs, the flowers, the beauties, all the cheerings. Along the divinity comes with the vile deception and also the lying lips. So this reading Psalm is comfort. Why? Because you see, if something happens around us, a lot of people do the same, or deceptive, or boasting. So no need to be upset, or you can, just like what David did, ask help on God. At least, even though you not believe God, but if you say, "Oh my God, help," why? If you have this kind of feelings, and to let it out, and then it's self-comfort. So that's why I like to read Psalm. Again, this is Psalm 12. We can see David is in stress, happy, and because he was surrounded by those vile and wicked. They freely strut, and the wild people, the people vile, but it's honored. So these are the reality. He's talking the reality. So he is not happy. So he called God help. From what I read here, seems he's not a king yet. He saw a lot of people around Saul, flattering lips and make false witness against him or others, just not, in his view, is not trustworthy, is not faithful, not righteous, wicked and vile. So this is again, this is just my guess because I did not say it. Just from the tone and the words, the circumstances I put together, could be something or some other circumstances. But anyway, this is Psalm number 12. At the beginning, he still the plea ask God help because not like the battle, the enemy has the sword or in the battlefield. No, if you look at this, he barely pray for those battles in the field. Always people are not in the war, the open war, but just the life, the daily life, just like us. So like everybody, daily life. So this is again, Lord help, because those people, they're not godly, they're not faithful, they lied and deceptive and wicked and vile. So, but I ask God, God rises and said, I will protect. I'm now rising, and I will protect. And he said, oh, you will keep us safe, protect us from such people forever. So that means he and his people, because of his faith, and God will protect them as his faith, and God did. So this is the Psalm number 12, and appreciate your tuning in, and I hope you can read it, and see you next time.